just do one little check for sound when it comes up. And then I need to turn my phone sound off and all of that. Okay. Just do one little... Ooh. Definitely do have sound. Turn my phone sound off and all of that. Sound on the phone is off. Set everything to do not disturb. Take my watch off. Okay, let's say hello to those that have entered the room. Edna, hey, how you doing? I saw you just subscribed. Danielle, hello. And Jane, hello. Good day. Edna, I've not seen you before in a live, obviously because you've just subscribed. Where are you from? You're probably hearing overly abundance of noises at the moment. I think I heard my chair squeaking a little while ago. Okay, just change my settings there to there. I have my wet ones. Excited about this one, Joan? Okay, good, thanks. Yes, looking at a few months now. Actually, have never been in a live before. And you're from Kansas. Okay. Obviously, Aussie accent. I'm from Australia. Actually, Western Australia, the best state of the lot. Some will agree. Is my sound okay, or are you picking up too many creaks and groans of my chair as I put it under pressure? Granddaughter wants a few shakers, so excited to see how to actually do them. Okay, so the shakers, there is actually a description in here from Sophie and Toffee how to do it. However, I watched Sandra Arts, how she did hers, and it's going to follow her process for making these. Okay, good, sounds good. Good. How many were? I got a couple in here. Okay, so I will start. I did put this on the Sophie and Toffee Elves box group, so if you actually are joining from that link, welcome. Thank you for dropping by. And hello, Marilyn. Welcome. Mayhem, Michelle. Hello. One more day for you, or 2 more days for you? Counting. So the November Elves box, I will change the screen very shortly as I go through what's in here. So you do have, I'm going to do the original, what you use, some of the regular items in this box. I will do a project just using that. And then I'll get on and play with the premium box, premium section, and probably make some changes. Okay, so I'm just going to change this screen. What we do have, I do this as a close-up so you can see the nitty-gritty of the workings, and you can see the mess all over here. So, okay. And I'll get in early for Thursday. Happy Thanksgivings for all the Yankees out there, all you Americans. Sorry, I have to do that. I imitate Nathan when he says Americans. And I did forget something, but that's okay. I can multitask around it. So, what's in the box, first of all? I keep going to the premium box. In the regular items, you get this milk bottle, okay? It's a fair size. It's a good size milk bottle. You get the 2 shaker oils. Now, hopefully, on that camera you can see the two different color, two layers, the clear and the blue, and you also get the white and the blue, white and clear. I do have shaker oil from other kits that I will actually use. No, I'm from KS, so Yankee's not far from the truth. That's the thing. We as Australians, most of us refer to all Americans as Yanks. We don't differentiate which state you come from. Okay, so that's the shaker oil. They do give you a bottle of UV resin, and they do give you art gel resin. I won't be using that in this one, but not in the first one. Then you get the heart shimmer confetti. So hello goodness. That camera is not designed to focus. This one should autofocus on that goodness in there. There we go. I will say this camera here is focused on one thing only. So if I zoom in, it won't work. Then you get the iridescent hand straps. Okay. And the foam balls, which I am very scared to open because of all the static. Maybe I should have got some out first. Then going through the premium, you get this bigger, smaller bottle, but it's wider. We get a goldfish bowl. I have a plan for that goldfish bowl. Something to do with a magnet in it. So if anybody, if for the diamond painters, not the resiners, diamond painters, this one is perfect to turn into a cover minder. Then we have, in the premium, we have the itty bitty tiny goldfish. That's going to be the tackle for me. I do have my glasses on, so hopefully I will see it. Standard, although the labels come off already. Food grade shaker oil and orange tint for the goldfish. Okay, so that's the kit. Okay, just hang on. So, Mayim's going, how, Edna? Oh my, Spellcheck hates me, Edna. Would that be a hello that you meant to say? Okay, so, first things first, I'm actually going to make all of these bottles up because it's just going to be a little bit quicker and the process is quite interesting. In the Sophie and Toffee book, they tell you to pour the resin to make a lining. Sandra Arts actually puts it together. So I'm going to try and get this together to get a really good seal. So this is where my fun bit comes because my alignment of stuff is just not good. So bear with me while I ignore chat while I try and get this sealed. Come on. Hang on. Okay, that side's sealed. Okay, hang on, muting for a sec because I've just got to go hunt something down. I knew something, I would forget something. Okay, let's have a look. That's all right. Read Taiwanese, trust me, I used to do live sales with a direct sales company. It was you were with and got very good at it. That's good. Built-in decoder ring. Dearly, hello, welcome. Good to see you can drop in. What I disappeared to grab was actually elastic bands because, whoops, it's just a little bit easier if you can seal these up like that. I will do this bottle. Do exactly the same thing where I try and get this to line up. Come on. I don't know how people line these up so quickly. Whoops, there we go. No, that's not quite lined up. Come on. That looks like I've got it. Now get that one in. Come on. Yet again, talking to inanimate objects. And that goes that way and that way. I'm not lined up somewhere. There's the culprit. Come on, get in there. That when you get the seal, it's a really good seal. It's all about getting the seal though, and which I just got then. And the lacquer band helps me keep that seal. Okay. So this is where the fun begins, and I forgot to grab a special box. Hang on. Okay. What I've got is a very dark box because using UV resin, if I put UV resin anywhere near the light, it's going to set, which is what is supposed to happen. Okay. Can you make those bottles hold special drinks? It's about a shot glass, isn't it? Okay, let's pop that where I can reach it easy. Okay, so this is going to look like a lot of resin to use. Okay, so Edna, you just showed me why I have so many problems with three-piece molds. I'm not the only one who has trouble with the seal. Yeah. I struggle. But if you actually get to and put the lacquers on there, the elastic bands, rubbers, come on, let's get some Aussie terms for it. Lacquer band, elastic band, or you guys in the US, are they the same thing or you got another name? I will say I'm using from a previous box or from a previous supply of a resin. Now the way that Sandrats did it is actually to pour all the resin in. So it's a pretty cool process. Okay, I will need to grab my other bottle, one I prepared earlier. Whoops. Let's turn the sound on that thing. Okay, so this looks like, hang on, just killing some sound. There we go. A lot of resin to waste, but I'm actually not wasting it. What I'm going to do, I'll bring it up to this camera. I'm actually pouring it out. This is why I'm working with the bigger bottle first. That puts a coating of resin. So that's now got a coating of resin inside there. And I'm going to put my bottle to the side. so it doesn't get hit with any UV light. Just going to swirl that around a little bit more. And then I use the light and twist it at the same time, guys. Sorry, I can't show you that process. Come on, there we go. That's one process. I'm not actually able to show you because I'm keeping the UV light where it is. Silence while I do this bit. Okay, so what I've got is a very thin layer of resin initially. So what I'm going to do is yet again pour in again. Try and get another layer. Come on. Top her up. So that gives me a second film, and just pour that out. And under the light, quickly under the light. Whoops! Nearly wasted resin. Come on. Just get this done and then I'll come and look at comments. Okay, I'll leave that setting under there. Okay, comments. Rubber bands, yep. Okay. Pour your shop bartender. Okay, so you do call them the rubber bands. You do have to pour in layers. Sophie and Toffee actually, their instructions, if I read their instructions, coat a UV resin around half the mold by swirling the resin around and cure. Repeat to the other half and then to apply the resin. So their instruction is actually pour the resin in, swirl it around, set it like that, and then you put a seal on and then you resin seal it together like that. But after watching Sandra Arts, she actually did it really well, what I thought was a lot better. And me and shaker molds, we don't get on. They tend to, oh, shoot. There we go, there's my first one. Oops. I knocked my resin. You didn't see it, I knocked this bottle over. Thankfully, it was only my lap. Get that sealed up. Whoops, did I say that? Here we go, keep going. Next to fill her up. Okay, hang on, I dropped something now. Oh, it's only the lid, that's fine. Sorry guys, I look like too small for shot glasses. Yes. Such a light brain. Looks like a mud to your brain. Okay. No. Okay. It's a sip for you, Jane. So this one is still setting. I'm just going to roll it over. Half time, swap sides. And I'll do the same now with this guy. I will ask, how's that view? You happy with this view? Stop laughing at me, guys. Are you Shaggy? Mayhem, you might need to explain that comment. Okay, come on. This is nearly set. Oh, you can see the glow there anyway. Okay. Let's see if I can get this off. Oops. Let's see how we go at this little milk bottle. The nervousness of opening this up. Okay, actually that's come out pretty cool. Oh, that's come up really good. Get that one aside. That's come up excellent. Put that to the side. So I'll just show you, although there is some imperfections in the bottle, just going to quickly trim off, if I can find my bits and pieces to trim these off. Fingernail should be able to pull some of this off. Tweezers. Wrong tweezers. Oh well. Come on, be nice to me. Of course not. Actually, let's trim the bottom off first. That'll go first. Get that out of my way. Okay, now the scissors should be able to do this job. Not those scissors. Okay. Pointy scissors, there we go. Rightio, Scooby says, are you okay, Shaggy? Because you knocked over the bottle. Dog says, ruh. Okay. Rightio, that's one side. You would think these nails could break just about anything, but it's not going to happen. Oops. So one thing, Edna, about doing a live, there's no hiding any mistakes or redos. I watched some of the resin that's done, and I think there's no way could you get that right in the first place. But there we go, the bottle. I'll bring it up onto this camera now and give you a good look at it. Good old imperfections in the bottle, but that's okay because that's sealed. I'm gonna stick that back under the light in a sec at the same time that I do this one. Okay, so let's bring this one back up for you to see closely. Okay. Edna's got it. Jane, we're scary sometimes. No, you're not scary. You're good value. That's what you are. I'll clean up this mess. 80s baby from the US, go figure. Donna Dearly's going, yeah, baby, 80s all the way here too. I'm older than you, Dearly, then. Michelle is saying, Michelle, Creative Mayhem, just for you, Edna. Michelle is you're telling you fit right in. After 4 years of doing live sales, it's nice to see a live done for fun. You can't hide it when she says shirt minus the R. Yep. Okay. And this bottle, I've just realised is not fully sealed there. Okay, out with the resin. Where's my scrapey tool? Fill her up. Come on, fill her up. And a little bit more. Yep, to the brim. Okay, I'm just going to pour that back in there now. Put that away, and I'm actually going to try using the torch just to quickly set this way. Just to get the initial set, to try not to have it too thick on one side, which is what just happened with that bottle. Okay. Come on. There we go. More resin on the fingers. Sticky fingers. Okay. Yay. Okay, check your seal on that, on the right on that one. Yes. Well spotted. My nails look fab. I'm missing one. I lost one while I was away. They do. I have no clue how you guys can craft with nails like your nails are shot since you started crafting again. Whoops, I'm knocking absolutely everything here. Hang on, I'm missing a tool. Sometimes the UV light doesn't stay on, so I'll put a little stick in there. I'm so used to them. I haven't seen my real nails for probably 2 years. Well, over 2 years, because I think my first video that I made on YouTube, I had horrid my own personal nails. But then but ever since then, I've had the good old acrylic nails. Okay, so let's pour this again. Let's see if I can scrape that without having to pour any more out of the bottle. Come on, every last drop helps. Edna, I will say this to you. I don't know whether they've still got it available, but this little stick came from the Seascapes box. I don't know if you've got the Seascapes box, but if you get the opportunity and you can get the Seascapes box or actually get this, this is the best thing I've had for stirring and working with resin. Okay, and pour it out. Okay, and let's see if I can get that under the light and twist it under the light. Oh, nope, torch. I put it there so that you can see what I'm doing, but then I moved my hand away at the wrong point. Oh gosh, go down. There we go. Okay, I'll just pop that in to set a bit more. Give my hands a bit of a what. Okay, get your first box next month. Signed up yesterday. So if you signed up yesterday, you might get the blowout box. So when you get the blowout box, the box that you get for, I think it's your purchase in November and you get it in December, the blowout box actually doesn't have a theme. Just as a heads up, it has all sorts of goodies in it, and when you actually work with future boxes, you can find that some of the stuff that you use in that box is that's in those boxes you can use with future projects. Okay, let's have a put that bottle back in there. Yep. Okay, we're going to take this one out. Let's see how this bottle comes out. I spilt resin. I spilt so much resin around the lip of that one. Come on. Break the seal. Okay, I need to... Struggling to break the seal because I spilt resin on the edges. Here we go. And another. Tell you what, these come out beautifully when you do it this way. Okay. Put that one aside. Get that bits off. Should be able to pull those off straight off. Not that one. Okay, that's a nice bottom. That's what he said. And yeah, I think I will leave those there. I'm just going to get that to set for a bit more. If you look closely, you can see I've got a thicker lip on this side. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so I'll just pop that under and I'll get the goldfish bowl out. Okay, you watch Nerdy Crafter for years now. Finally took the plunge, and oh my god, that would be awesome to get the blowout box. Mayhem, Michelle's loving the creation of the bottle. If you glue your head to the table, I'll have the Toolman Taylor to the image of your head forever. Okay, let's set that a bit longer. Rotate those bottles. Turn them around. Okay. This is going to be a little bit trickier to get set. This one gets done slightly differently to the others. But come on. Let's get that end and let's get this in there. There we go. That's getting in there. Ah. Keep one end sealed so that then at least I've got something to work with. Nope. One side's sealed, the other side's not. Okay. Get in there. Okay, come on. It's not right, is it? Come on, over. If I get that around, Sorry guys, I'll look up in a sec. Okay, let's see if this lackey's going to hold it. Where's the other one? Good thinking, Michelle. Okay, goldfish bowl. I think I actually did manage to get that just by putting that lackey on it. Okay, goldfish bowl, here we come. Michelle, you should be doing these. Okay, Jane loves watching Jackie from the Nerdy Craft. I absolutely adore her. She is brilliant to watch. Sorry. Dealing going, she's fun. Can you elastic it first, then use the tweezers maybe? Well, that's what's just worked, which is good. LMAO. You tell that mold what to do too nicely. Tell it like you're going to make its mama cry. No. No, that's not nice, dearly. Not when I'm doing this for the first time. Okay, so let's fill up the goldfish bowl. Richa. Oops, got a bubble. Does that mean it's not sealed? Hang on. Another bubble. Come on, up you come. I'm just feeling for any resin. It's all dry down there. And another bubble. Somewhere along the line I don't have a seal, but it will seal anyway. Oh no, that's what it is. Alright guys, hang on. Just worked out why. It's because the goldfish bowl actually has a lip in there, and there's air bubbles in that. So I'm just going to get the bubbles out from there. Okay. If I go there, can you see the little bubble in the corner there? Just going to try and pop that. Get that out. That's where the bubbles were. It's not because it's not sealed, it's just because of the shape of that lid. Okay. Just going to drain out some, put some more in back in and redo that. And pour it out. I'm still traumatized what you did to the rabbit. Oh, Michelle. And I'm still cracking up every time you get traumatized by the rabbit. That's a cool rabbit. He survived. He survived. Thank you very much, Lee. Okay. Okay. Rolling here. You're killing me, Smalls. Getting a laughing tack from us all. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, I think I've rolled that one enough. Let's put some more resin into this. Give it a nice solid bowl. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's see how we can get this going. Okay, Apologies if it's too spicy. Had hot cocoa with whipping cream. Living dangerously. Oof. You guys have got lovely winter now, aren't you? Okay. Oh yeah, I think that's good for that. Now for the goldfish bowl. Hang on, I'm just going to make sure I've got the right one. It's not that one. That's that one. Just want to make sure I've got the right base for the goldfish bowl. Those two the same size. Yep. Just cleaning up a bit of mess here. Woohoo, Jane, thank you. Let's see what happens to the tip jar. For anybody that has not seen it, which is probably only Edna, you'll see something pretty cool happen to this screen. Thank you very much. Where is it? It's taking a while to come through.
Oh, yeah.
$5. Thank you, Jane. Watch the jar. What's going on with the jar? Doing, 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 doing. Okay, I just need to give that white with a paper towel, because this is going to be the base of the goldfish bowl, which is going to be a little bit special. There is going to be yeah, talk to me, baby. There is going to be a magnet in this base of the goldfish bowl. I'm going to make it a cover minder. The tip jar is happy. Oh yeah. One magnet out only. So this is slightly different. Edna, if you get into diamond painting where you make cover minders, but if you do cross stitch or anything like that, they make really good needle minders. But we will clean that mess up. I need that resin out a little bit. I'm going to put a very, 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 very thin layer of resin on the bottom of this. This is the base. A little bit more. And I'm just going to pop the magnet in so that that stays on the base, preferably in the center. If I'm not careful, I'm going to set that resin in that bottle. Okay. Stop moving. The tip jar is happy, it's cool. Crying, laughing so hard you needed this. Hey Fee, you made it. Welcome. Clay, resin, and wood so far, Edna. Cool. Okay. Rightio. That's set enough. Keep that near me. What this is going to be when I pull this out, let's get the bowl out of here. So this one is going to get done probably the correct, almost the correct way. Let's take this baby out. Okay, come on, be nice. You can actually see the lip. That was where I had the air that was coming out. Come on. Come on. It just doesn't want to hop out and I don't want to break it. Okay. Let that mold out the way. Just clean up some of these bits. It's going to be fun sorting that out. But there we go, the goldfish bowl. I'll sort that out later. I'm going to... So what will happen is the goldfish bowl will go like that. I'll put a bottom on it. I'll put that back under the light so that it can set a bit more. So I'm just prepping all of the resin, the bigger resin stuff. Sophie, you've missed making these bottles. So hashtag replay. Okay, clay resin wood. Everyone's saying hello to Fee. Fee doesn't live far from me, which is pretty cool. We still haven't done a catch up, but that'll happen eventually. Okay, next steps on this is actually doing this, guys. So what I want to do is put some green at the base of the fish tank. So Edna's hoping do not have any tornadoes, will be heading, alright, you'll be heading to Oz. I know Edna is the weather pretty wild we are at the moment. Oh no way, love it. Good. Nah, but we used to be known as Tornado Alley. Yeah, be careful, definitely. Okay, so come on, bottle. Whoops. I think that guy should be set enough for me to turn that off while I do this bit. What I'm going to do now with UV resin. Edna lives in Dorothy's home state. Mayhem is in Ohio. Okay, so next bit is actually, this is, let's see if you can hear this sound. Probably not. This is actually a hard crust shell in green. Okay. Need to mix it. Oops, drop that one. Yes, dropping stuff still. Right, I'm going to grab a little bit here because the aim is to try and hide the magnet at the same time. Okay, little bubble there, I need to get that out. Put that to the side. Change tools, forgot magnet metal. Okay, and my little scooper, plastic scooper. I was thinking Esperance beach sand, but going to be good. Okay, we'll just get that little bit to set. Get off. Just get that to set. Okay, yes, we do need that catch up. Edna, Kansas, cool. I presume that's a call you just put there, dealing. Wait, how are you turning light on and off? Are you... Good question. Which light are you talking about? I got all sorts of lights here, Michelle. Right, that's... And just a bit more resin. I'll try and do a bit of a mound over top of that. And okay. The honking one for UV. You're talking about top left corner. That's actually paddle pop stick on the sensor. Yep, it's a big popsicle stick. It works well, does its job. Okay, now just going to pop a bit more resin on top, just to try and get that to seal like that as a mound. Whew. And I'm just about done with that bit. Okay, where did I put that tool? I have a tool that I need to use. Let's use the paddle pop stick to keep that light on. And thought I got it out. Obviously not. Okay, yes, it is a absolutely stunning green. I'll bring it up to this camera. But yeah, it is pretty. Okay, seal that back up. Give that a bit of a wipesy. Now I'm going to pull out a tool, and dearly, I'm getting in front before you say anything. Behave. Or please don't behave, because I can just imagine the comments coming out with this thing. What I'm going to do, can you hear this? Comments on what you think that is. Basically, it's a little grinder. And I'm going to use that. It's a very small Dremel. And I'm finding it, I actually do have a bigger one. Okay. You know, you're still waiting? Okay. Oh, come on. Much easier than scissors, trying to cut it off. Mayhem's not touching that one. It's pretty close to sounding like an electric toothbrush to me. Okay, so that bottle has been cleaned up. Seams could probably do with more touching up. But I'll do that once it's set, and probably not on camera because it's just going to take quite a bit. But my main aim is to show the quick process to clean those bits up that I wasn't prepared to cut. Yeah, this is just going to need some proper polishing on the ends, but that cleans up the edges a little bit better. Doesn't clean up that bit though. Tweezers, pliers. There we go. That's got to go. And that's got to go. Oh crapola. Something's happened to my bottle. Hang on guys, I just need to wipe this down. Don't know if you can see that. See that white ring there? Gonna have to sort that out. But it's still okay on the inside, so it's still sealed up on the inside. This one is okay exactly as it is. I'm not going to trim that off. And Jane's leaving that alone too. Edna's got the perfect one. Battery operated boyfriend is what it sounded like. Dearly has one of those for filing Ralphie's nails. You have a bigger one, not going there. I have a much bigger one, much stronger one. It plugs into the PowerPoint too. Okay, so there we go. There's the 3 bottles. Basically, they're ready to be worked with. The base for the goldfish bowl has been done. And that's going to need a lot of work because I overfilled it. But here it comes out. Magnet on the bottom. And what I'm going to have to do is just, I'll glue that on. Resin that on, hang on. To seal it. Okay, so that's going to be really cool. Jane's with Edna with the boyfriend, not an electric toothbrush. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to do first. This is the simplest one of them all. If I can find the pieces that I set up for it. Where is it? There it is. And I am going to just tip this UV resin back into, this bottle. Sorry guys, just off camera. Well, I'm just emptying this back, pouring this back into this bottle. Okay, that's okay there now. Whoops, I just found a bare bit of there we go, bare bit of table. Keep that covered. Okay, just a quick little wipe up of some of the resin that I've managed to spill, and then onto the next bit. Oops. Still spilling resin. And to make sure that I've got it. Oh, here we go. Lizzie, hello. Welcome. Thanks for joining in. Everyone's going to say hello, and Lizzie's missed dearly. We did miss dearly when she was not around. Okay, so this bottle, I am going to use the blue and clear shaker oil, and I'm just going to put the glitter in this one, and that's as far as I'm going to go because I just want to use it to show what you can do with just the standard stuff. So these, if I go back and read what the box says, Heart Shimmer Confetti. So it's not, if I bring it up to the top one, let's see if we can focus on goodness on the top camera. So it is hearts, there is also glitter in there. And if we look at well, you actually look at this picture here, hang on, you can see they've actually put some of the glitter in there. There's also a seal in there, and I don't know whether I can attempt a seal, but we'll see. Okay, and I've got glitter everywhere already. Hang on, let's see if I can pick that up with my fingers. scoop, teaspoon, scoop. Sorry, hang on. I know I have one of these in with everything else, but yeah. Anyway, so what I'm just going to do with this one is just scoop in. Put quite a bit in there. And there we go. I've made a mess all over the place. As usual, clean that up. See if I can get these in the bottle. Come on. Okay, that's about all I'm going to get in there. We'll see how this goes. So, I'm not going to pour the full bottle in. Okay. So, Dealey's a bit distracted at the moment, letting Ralphie play around your chair. Be right back, doggies, in a potty break. Ooh, those are pretty. They are pretty. See you when you come back, Edna. And, oh, not sealed. Good, good. I shouldn't have shaken that up. Okay. Or Ralphie. Yep. Hugs from Ralphie too. Okay. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. Okay. I'm not going to do that one blue. I'm going to do that one white. Because then it's settled. The white one is all settled. So if you see the clear and the white, just try and angle this so you can see when I pour it. So you can, hang on. Yeah, you get to see the mess. So you can see the two, between the two, the clear and the white. When you pour this, it's supposed to come out. Okay, it's supposed to come out in a combination of clear and white, which it just did. How does this look? Okay, so I'm actually going to use some additional clear because I didn't want to use all that bottle. Let's hope if I've got this open. That's not an open bottle. I try and use my open bottles first for some strange reason. Here we go. So this is where the klutz moments come. I have acetate, is it? I've cut it into a circle and I'm going to glue that on the bottom. I don't want to, hang on, I'm so scared I'm going to knock that over. That's just my style of things to do. I'm just getting the plastic coating off. One. Come on. Two. Okay, bring the bottle back. Where's that? There it is. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to grab some of this resin that's in the bottom of this container and I'm just going to put the resin around the edge to try and seal this sucker up. the side. Okay. I don't have a good track record with sealing these guys up, but I'm going to have fun trying. And puppies are happy now. You can learn more. Thanks, Edna. Good to see your puppies are happy. Welcome back. Okay. That's stuck on there, but I need to absolutely resin. I've got gaps everywhere. This one is the better one for this jobby. I keep hitting that camera, sorry guys. Okay, let's seal. Go away, stay over there. Oh, that's going to take a bit of sealing, that big one. Okay. Right, now multitasking, 2 hands. I need to try and push that down. And that is a silicone brush that I'm using, so I can actually, the resin won't stick to that silicone brush. Okay. Because the last thing I want it to do is the resin to stick to my fingers. Rightio. Cut that bit off. Oops, there we go. Okay, so just, yep, see, there's my skill with resin and shakers. Okay. Ooh. All right. There's my little container. Sorry guys, just scraping out the resin bottle, the resin jar, container. Okay. I'll worry about shaping the bottom of it once I've got it sealed up. That's the biggest hassle with me. Okay. Intensely watching, yes. I can definitely feel all the eyes upon me while I'm trying to do this bit. Okay. And Mayhem's eating popcorn, and definitely dearly share, we want some. Okay. Oh, at least that was only the torch I dropped, not the bottle. Okay. Now I need to seal that more. Where's the bit? Just, okay. We'll silence while doing this bit. Maybe I should have used the resin, but this is what I should have used the resin, the mould. But this is how, when I watched Sandra Arts, this is how she did hers. But obviously, a lot better. She did a better job than me. Okay. Lizzie's retracted. She said something and took it back. Okay. Mayhem's heading straight over. Hey, Kathy. Hello. You made it. We're not trying to keep you out on a dearly. You're not in my closet. It's all good. You're not going to jump out. But you could never creep us out. Okay. I don't know how you do it with your nails, Liz. You don't know how you do it with your nails. Talented. I don't know whether it's talented. Sometimes it's stupidity, especially when you work with resin, because my nails actually are resin. Okay, so we're going to tip this bottle. Oops, yep, tip the bottle. We've found a leak. Where was it? Nope. There. Okay. And I've got resin everywhere now. Come on, let's get this sealed up. Be nice, bottle. Please be nice. Whoops. So Kathy's saying hello to everybody. Okay, I think that's sealed up now. Where's the next spot to leak? Oh, okay. Let's give this a quick wipe and a paper towel. Because right now I have got a bucket load of oil all over my hands. That's actually now sealed. Does not look the most attractive. Hang on. Oops. Doesn't look the most attractive, but it still looks pretty cool. But we'll check that out when it's all set. I can see the white is settling to the bottom. The glitter is actually floating. One of the things that with shaker oil, you don't always manage to get your glitter to float. So I think they managed to create a glitter that floats in the oil. But there we go. I'm going to need some rounding off around the bottom and some neating off at the bottom. I will come back to that one, and I will put that so it can set fully. I don't want to play around anymore with that bottom, so that's going to go in and get set. I will say I will be attaching this strand to this bottle, and I'll bring it to the, so this will get attached to the top of the bottle, so I'll have a hanging keychain. But that's under the light to get a bit of sun. Whoops. Okay. I will say, talk amongst yourselves for a sec. I need to go and give my hands a wipe to get that shaker oil off my hands so that I can put more shaker oil on my hands. So I won't be a sec. Okay, so now I'm back. Pretty nice. Just trying to catch up on the chats. Kathy's saying hello. LOA. Yeah, I'd have to quarantine your closet for 14 days. Wouldn't do that to you. Love you too much. Okay. And a woohoo. Cute bottle. Now onto the mini bar. So you want this one next? Okay, this one. What am I going to put in this one? This is where I'm going to attempt to put, I think they fit. I'm going to put a couple of hearts in this one. Okay, so the hearts are going to be slightly different. I do have, what was part of the kit was, in the standard box, was the crystal art gel. Are you guys liking that mess on the right? Or do you want me to just to give you full screen of what's at the where my left hand is? But I have some crystal art from this box. But I do have some other crystal arts. I do have the orange. That's yellow. I'll use that white one because I've already got that open. And I do have a purple. So I'm actually going to use these colours to do a couple of different hearts. And yeah, these polystyrene balls. Okay. Although I could get a little right smell to me after the first week. Yes, Lizzie, how's your grandbaby? How is your grandbaby? So I'm going to use these 3 hearts. These are rounded. And we'll go full screen. Is that better? Okay, I'll go with that full screen. There we go. The difference between seeing full screen of this and the other is you get to see the mess that I make out on the outer skirts, which when you watch the more polished creators, all you see is the clean bit of work that they're working on. So I've got to try and get some of these polystyrene balls out because I'm going to need them. And I'm so scared about opening these up. Whoa, they're escaping. Okay, hang on a sec, guys. Oh, I hate polystyrene balls. I hate static. These are going to get everywhere. None are coming out. Okay, I'm going to have to deal with them directly out of bag. Because they're just sticking. Now they're sticking to fingers. Okay, I'll put that aside. I'll tackle getting those in some other way. But going on to these hearts. Okay. Hey Brittany, welcome. Fine, we're seeing no matter to you. So hello Brittany, it's good to see you joining in. Hey, for polystyrene balls. Okay, so Brittany, what we are making besides a mess, I will go back to showing this mess. What we're making is, if you look at the right camera, is shaker molds with floating. So this is the last box, the November box. I'll pop that back in to get that set a bit more. And so yeah, the floating shakers. Hang on. What is this polished creator you speak of? You and your ball gettish. fetish. Oh no, it's static. It's not balls. It's static that I have this thing about. Anyway, let's go make some hearts. I'm going to do just... Oh, hang on. I don't want that to be on while I'm using this resin. Okay. So these little balls... what I'm going to do is poke some of these balls into the resin. So here we go. If I get them, aha, that's the trick. Just get a bit of resin on the little pointy thing, and it picks them up. So you need to make these guys a resin float. They do say that you need to put the foam balls inside them to make them float. So let's see how this goes. Have I put enough balls in? I'll use all of those that are on that. There we go. That's one side. Oh yeah. I'm just going to change that angle of that camera again so you can actually see a bit better. Come on, camera. You can see I've got the polystyrene balls in there now. Fill this one up. And let's get some more balls. Oh, my hand's creating a shadow there. Hang on. Sorry guys. Rightio. And in. That should be enough balls in there. Ah, there's two more in that. I'll put them in. They're fairly going to float. Okay. She's working with balls and pointy things. Yep. Okay. Do I go white or do I go yellow? I might go white. Do a big heart white. So this is actually solid white. So you won't see any balls in this. This is the same resin I used to make the sheep and the bees. I think I put too much in. Okay. Oh, hello, Tammy. I didn't see you come in. Or were you in earlier? I think you were in earlier. Oh, hang on. Bloody polystyrene beads. Let's have another go at getting more out. Come on. Okay. Seal the bag. Okay, so I've just got out more polystyrene beads and let's get to and poke them in there. See, I've put too much white resin on there. Whoop. Where am I going to go? I'm going to go with a paper towel and wipe that off. And let's get these balls in. This resin is so stringy, the crystal UV resin. It's very stringy and it's fun to play with. Okay, in we go. And you can actually see in the other two that I've done, there's too much resin in that. The other two that I've done, how the balls have actually started floating to the top of the resin. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to take some out of this because it's too full. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's set that. Okay, hang on. I need to scroll back on the chat by the look of it. Okay, and buzzy things too. Don't forget POB. When is she not working with unique things? Fee you made your first resin piece while I was away. Oh, cool. Cool. And Lizzie's saying you can't have too many balls. Hang on, I just can't. I'm trying to scroll and see it, but okay, can't have too many balls. How did they turn out, Tammy? Yes, Tammy. How did they turn out? Oh, you did the bees. Cool. Has been inducted to our crazy for a while. She's a glutton for punishment. They're really cute, Tammy. Okay, I've got to go and check them out, Tammy. Is yours super stinky? My UV has a strong smell. Yes, it does. It does smell. Stringy and white. Funny look on your face. Anyone who wants to elaborate? Edna's going to leave it alone this time. Dealey's going to make Lizzie pee her pants. And Dealey is so wrong right now. Fee from Oz still here, DPing while I resin cool. And Dealey's just gone off to get it. Depends. I'm with you, Edna. I'm not touching that either. Okay, how are we going? It gives me a good chance to read through those comments. Rightio. So I'm just gonna. I don't think that side is firm enough yet, so I'm just going to try and pop that under there and give it a bit of light. Now, here we go. Is the fun side of things. I'm just trying to have a look. So I don't know if you can see in the book here. It looks like a flying seal. So my attempt is going to be to create a seal to go into one of these bottles. I think I'm nuts trying it, but we'll see. I'm just trying to work out how I'm going to make it because I've got no idea. First things first, I'm actually going to pop a little surface down and put some white down. So this is me going straight off the cuff, no planning, but I've got to try and work on I want to try to do something like a seal. And hang on a second. trying to get a body of a seal. And put some balls in it. Just trying to get the basic shape initially, so I can get a centerpiece for it. And quickly try to set that. Okay. Mayhem's not touching that with a 10-foot pole. How did my visit down south go? Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Lizzie, the difference between the resin that I use to sherry. So I actually, how do I put it? Sherry uses 2-part epoxy resin. I think she also uses a UV resin. She does get the Elves boxes. I haven't seen her unbox them yet. So the UV resin is where you work with it and you can set it straight away. 2-part epoxy resin. Or, I mean, even Sophie and Toffee does 2-part. It does a 3-part. I think it even does 4-part, or the rate, sorry, 2 to 1. 2-part epoxy, they have a 2 to 1, a 3 to 1 and a 4 to 1 ratio of resin, and they take longer to set, so you're looking like 24 hours, 12 to 24 hours. Okay, let's see how we go. How am I going to do this seal? Toothpick, hang on a sec. Okay, let's get this. I'm going to get this duty. I set the toothpick, turn over. I'm going to set this with the toothpick. Just, oops, to hold it. Okay. I'll cover my visit south in a sec. So, serum wine went straight to clay for the seal. Never thought to do it with resin. Yes, this seal's going to go into shaker oil. So you need to, it is a case of needing to make sure that it's resin, not clay. I don't know whether you can put clay, once clay's set, inside resin, inside shaker oil, but this is where this is why you use the resin, and you can put these polystyrene balls inside to make them float, apparently. Okay, let's get that to just set. Okay, just leave that torch on. Right, I'm still got the white, yep. Quietly, there we go. Okay. Take 2 of those and glue them together, maybe. Yeah, Okay, here we go. That's setting on that side. My seal is already out of shape. Good idea. Yep. You can do it all the time, but not sure if we'll do it with shaker oil. Suppose if I coated with resin, it may work. Yes, it might do the trick. Then you'd only be coating with clear resin. However, I've got this funny thought that being using clay, it'll be too heavy and it won't float. That's just my thought on the side of the clay. I'm just going to cut that off. And of course I turned the torch off. Okay, just coat the other side so the balls are not seen. Okay, here we go. This is such stringy resin to work with, and I haven't done any practice to this, so this is going to be oops. You can't see what's just happened. But my seal's balls have dropped. Oh, that's so wrong. So wrong. Oh. And they're set. Okay, anyone going to touch that one? Okay. So let's see how we go. How am I going to get this seal shape? That's more like a seal head, isn't it? We're going to try and get him. I'm just trying to find a cute picture of a seal pup. We're going to see a bit more of him in the white. They are little blobs anyway, aren't they? Seals are chub blobs. Yes, they are. Okay. It's a boy. Yes, it's a boy. Okay. So I'm going to try and make that the tail side. I just can't make that the tail side of things with that there. Oh, I've lost it. Okay. Oh. Is this better than the rabbit? Because when you look at where that stick is. Okay, so the body is, that's generally the tail end, and that's normally the bigger where the head goes. So he's going to have, okay, so what we're going to do, okay, I'm just trying to bring it out in shape. And straight out onto here. Let's do a small head to try and get this right. Okay. Jeebies. This is messy as messy. Got a ball stuck under there too. If I can get one side shaped right. So if we put his head there, his head's out of proportion, isn't it? Let's see how we go. Between this and the bunny, you're done. Good, good, good. How about if I use a flat surface? That might help me. Okay, let's peel those off. Okay, so where can we make it look like a seal? Head elongated like that. Geez, I'm not going to do a good seal. I'm just about ready to give up. How's the ears look? Hang on. Okay. Okay. They actually put his head more there. So they put his head about there. Do you know what, guys? I'm going to have to say I can't do this seal. I should have practiced this one. Should have practiced. I'm actually going to do something. Okay. Can you add the head like I did the bee wing the last time? That's what I'm looking at doing. But I just don't seem to get the head the right shape. Okay. Mayhem, I won't give up. Let's keep going. I'll keep going. I'll keep battling. But I need to turn that around. Get that heart out the way. What I'm going to do is what do you reckon about there? I'm going to try that there and then build around it. Okay. So let's get that to set like that. See how we go. Okay, so kind of like that with the seal. Just get that little stringy, hang on, I've got a stringy bit that's hanging down. I just can't get it off. Oh, some of the words that are coming out of my mouth are not right at the moment. Hang on. That's what I could do, is probably neuter him with it. Okay. We're getting somewhere, I think. How are we going? Is that looking... I need to bring out a long bit there. I need to put some... put some balls in his head. Or at least one in his head. But we'll fill that out. Come on out. Okay, let's seal that in there. He's well formed. I got this. Thank you, guys. Nom nom nom. Scored snacks from the Hub's Deli Platter. Well done. Okay, having too much fun. Rightio. Good, good. Are you making a bunny rabbit? No. I'm trying to actually make a seal. Gosh. Come on. Seal up. So where his head just about joins the neck. Okay, there we go. I just need to do this side very quickly to try and get this filled in before it runs all over the place. Let's just check. Yep. Working with the crystal gel, it does run really quickly, which is half the fun. Okay, we got a head of seal with his male, dearly, his male. What I'm going to do now is see if I can draw him a tail. Ooh, that sounded good, didn't it? Yes, no. How much of a seal does that look like, guys? Hang on, up on this corner. Where are we? Does he look much like a seal? I think I'm getting there, actually. Put the lid on that. Just need to make this one on this side. Get it to run a little bit. There we go. He's going to look good on one side, but not good on the other. Okay, and it's already started forming a bit of a fin. Nope, 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 nope. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Pop. It's a weird looking fish is more like it. Okay. Yum snacks, no seal deal. Sorry, your popcorn was appreciated though. So I heard you had some issues with your ball. Not my balls. And let's try and see if I can even this one up on this side. He's just not right. He's just not right. That's all I can say. And I should not be using metal to do that bit. Okay. That's it for the seal. Apart from me trying to create a face. You're making a seal. Okay, got it. Go girl. Yep. 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 Doing great. He's going to need flippers now. I think I got those there on the something that resembled that. Now, let's pop a couple of eyes on him, which I'll put a little bit of black tinted resin down. Get my pointy bit and let's see how his face is so misshapen. Right. Give him an eye there. Give him an eye there. Okay. It's almost a fish, actually. A white fish. Okay, and they have two tiny little nostrils. Okay. And we know it's a he for sure. Yes, it's a he for sure. Dearly, there's the balls. Okay, so that's him. I'm going to carefully not cut him off in an inappropriate spot. Let's keep the balls there, hey? Okay. Has he still got them? Oh! I neutered him. They went flying. No, I didn't. He's up that way. He looks more like a fish. Okay, I'm just going to pop him to set a bit better under the lamp and get out the hearts. Okay, so I'll float those, we'll glue those, resin those together. I need to do one more heart to do that one, which I did use the white. Where's that belong? Yeah. Yeah, that's the white. I nearly thought I had the wrong colour. Just what we need. Okay, I'm not filling this one up fully. We'll see if this floats. See if this floats. Where's my pokey thing? There we go. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. I got UV light going the wrong way. And I just used the wrong tool. There we go. That white resin was just about to start setting because I got the UV light hanging off over the side there. Whoops. There we go. There we go. That'll do it for the white. And clean up that mess. Okay. Don't forget the nose and the little whiskers. I'll give that a go in a sec. I put things down in such weird places. I forget where I put them. Okay, just get that set on the top. And now, have another go. Okay, let's put that one under. I'll bring the seal out. Why is that not? There we go. Oh, my popsicle wasn't needed. Okay. See if I can draw those whiskers. My hand is not steady enough for whiskers. That's about as much of the whiskers as you're going to get. Okay. Things you learn on a live. Do fish have balls? Name the seal caviar. Yeah, it looks like a seal that's swimming. Cool. Cool. We'll go with what Tammy said. He looks like the seal that's swimming. Yes, we'll definitely go with that. Well, he's going to be swimming. He's actually going to end up in here. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, next step, let's get these two hearts together, which is going to be fun. I'm just going to protect that from that UV light. I only need a very small amount of resin. and turn them both up the right way. Of course, of course. Okay, hang on. That's about right. Let's get this torch on them to try and get them to set. Gosh, I've got a gap there. Sorry guys, it's wriggling. Okay. got your whiskers on there, Tammy. Yep. Oh, Lizzie, sorry. Okay. So there we go. We got a heart. That'll be interesting to see how that floats. It's not a balloon, but that'll go in there with the seal. And I don't think I'll get this one in. This is going to be too big. If I do that heart, let's trim those bits off first. I think that heart is going to be too big. There's going to be too much in that container. So I'm going to put that aside. Turn that lamp off, torch off. Put the goldfish bowl aside. And I think that's not the right bottom. That's the bottom for that, I do believe. Okay. I'm going to actually do a resin bottom on this one. I was going to do what I did with this one, but I wasn't happy with the results of the bottom. So we'll see if we use the other thing. Okay, what have I got? Where's some resin? And get that to set a bit. Okay. It's a good mess that I've got going on to the left or to the right. Right. Just going to put that under the lamp again and get that going. There we go. So what I'm going to put in with the seal and the heart. It's a good question. Okay, so this is going to have the blue. I did have, I'm not going to do yellow, not in that, not with the blue. I'll see if any of my other glitters that I've got. I've got some bottles of glitter. I'm going to be using the blue. I've already put a pink heart in. I might go with that one. I've got some more stars or some sort. There's some blue hearts. No, the blue hearts won't show. The dark blue will though. There we go. Rightio, so into the bottle I have got the seal and I have got the heart that's going to float. I'm going to pour in if I can get it open. Okay, pour in some glittery bits because we all like things that sparkle. I'll put some purple to go in as well. Yeah, a bit more purple. Let's see if that floats or sinks. And that's now set. The base has set. Okay, now this time I'm not shaking the bottle. Okay, let's get this just up a bit. Sorry guys, just going to get this up a bit. And watch me try and work out how to tackle this one. We've got... There we go. My bottle wasn't sealed properly. I didn't check. When I poured that bottle didn't seal. Far out. There we go. I did mention previously that I have good spills. That didn't set properly. That didn't seal properly. Here's some paper towels I prepared earlier. Okay, let's have another go. Oh gosh, that's extra special. Whoops. So I've just lost a shake of oil. And I've got messy hands. Anybody want a body rub? I've got lots of oil. Okay. Okay, perfect. Float around with perfect. The sack is big enough for sure. No blue ones. Okay. I'm dying. How do I put up with you? It's what keeps us smiling through the struggles. Okay. So, I can see right where it didn't seal. I should have so checked that. Okay. Rightio. So, just give this a bit of a wipe to try and get some oil off. And let's see if we can rescue this bottle. Oh. Okay, so where is it that it's not sealed? It is here. Gosh. Oops. That's better. Just didn't check the seal. I should have done that. Torch. Go for a bit more. The bottle's going to be a bit lopsided. You know what? That's not going to happen. That is just not going to happen. There we go. I made the decision to kill that one. Okay. I still have resin. Okay, gems, let's have another go. I'm going to try and do that one again. I might do this one the Sophie and Toffee way. Let's see if that makes a difference. And I suppose this is a good way to show you the Sophie and Toffee way. Okay, hang on. There we go. All right, so Sophie and Toffee way. It's been a smarty pants trying to follow somebody else. Oops, oops, oops. Hang on. I've got resin on stuff that I shouldn't have resin on. Let's clean up this space a little bit. That might help make a big difference. That bowl and that bowl, I will keep them there. They're yet to go. Okay. I got glitter everywhere now as well. Rightio. Are we ready for take two? Okay. Message time, glitter and balls to yourself, lady. Does it come with a hot man? Now that, you should have lubed the table. You should be all set. Oops, did I say that out loud? You did. Okay. Mayhem, you have an idea. The magnet thing, you put the magnet in the can, you encase the bottle in that, sealing it at the same time. Okay, Mayhem. Michelle, you've got me thinking. That's okay. I had it over half your oak desk the other night. The hubby about crying. Hey, Robert, how you doing? Welcome. Oh, you've missed the good bit. Okay, let's have another go. We'll do this the way that they say, that Sophie and Toffee say. Let's pour that all in. Robert, all I can say is if you go back, you might find some rather interesting comments, right down to me making an absolute mess of things. Rightio, I'm just going to coat this all the way up. All the way up here. Bring it back. Oops, here we go. Sorry guys, not putting it where you want to see it. Okay, so what I'm doing is just coating the mold. And what I'm going to do is, gosh, I'm not doing well at the moment. The longer I play with this stuff, the more I manage to mess up. It's too much resin in that. Let's put some more in there. Can sit for a sec. Right, here we go. So this is, if anybody saw me do the potions bottle, this is how they did the potions bottle. But this is, the suggestion from Sophie and Toffee is to actually coat it this way. First. Okay, I'll just let that sit for a bit. And I'll coat this one. I'll look up in a sec. Concentration. After having one mess up. Okay, that's a really thin coating. That's okay. I can build it up. Put that one under the light. And let's have another go. Okay. Okay. Righto, we got it cleaned up before, thank goodness. And hang on, I need to go back and scroll up some of this chat just while this is setting a bit. Okay, the thing you put the magnet in, can you case it in the bottle in that cylinder at the same time? Robert said, hello. You just made my brain hurt. That's exactly right, dearly. Made mine hurt too. There's a few saying hello, and so Michelle saying so sorry. Right over the silicone sheet, we got it cleaned up before it was set. Thank goodness it was 2-part resin. Yes. Won't give up custody yet. I'm doing great. Not seeing my girls tonight. That's a little late. That's okay. No worries at all, Robert. Let's get this one. Just checking there, and we'll get this one filled in. Back to concentrating. Getting this. Okay. Okay, let's just roll this a little bit around. Okay. Glad you got it cleaned up, Edna. Yep. They're saying, hello. Robert, I live in the movie Wizard of Oz. Always my Edna. You love the movie The Wizard of Oz. I do too. And anyways, my favourite until moved to Kansas. Then everybody's starting if I'd met Dorothy yet. You're on a mission to save the bottle, encase it in the base. I'll see. I didn't smash when I threw it in the bin, so we'll see. I'll see what I can do, Mayhem. Okay. Now, let's get this bit. I'm actually going to fill that bit right up. Up, up. And the lid and lip. All the way up. And torch that. Frustration plus. Mind, Michelle, saving the bottle and having it roll off the wagon's totally two different things. Okay, put that one under the light. Okay, and come on, be nice. There we go. Let's see how we go getting this one. As you can see, guys, because I've messed up, I'm trying to concentrate a little bit harder. Okay, there we go. Torch. Look at that. I've missed. There's a bit there that really needs it. Completely missed that spot. Okay, let's go the other side now. Fill up all those horrible bits that I missed. And up and around. Right up to the edge. Down the bottom. And into there. Okay, let's see where I missed putting resin. That's good. Good. Let's get that resin right up there. And right up to there. I hope you all are talking amongst yourselves. I'll get to and have a chat in a sec. I think I've got that one all sorted now. Yuck. I have got such sticky fingers, it's ridiculous. And I think the base of the bottle needs a bit more resin. Okay. Just a bit more around here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, hang on. Let's go back up. I'm on a mission to save the bottle. We stopped chatting for a minute so you catch up. Thank you. We're trying to limit the chat torture while you're working. Fee, if you think if I lived in Kansas, Edna, I'd wear red shoes every day just to mess with people's minds. Yes. I figured I deserve it after searing my retinas with the impaling of the bunny. What's this with the bunny? Come on. You're going to hold that bunny to ransom for the rest of my days, aren't you? Okay, I'm just checking. Just to see where I may have missed. And which is actually bottom of the bottle. Okay. Okay. Fee from Moz, the scary part wouldn't be the only one, no. Exactly. See, now I'm thinking the mould I've been working on for Cinderella's glass slippers has to be made into a pair of ruby slippers. Ruby slippers. Ruby. Okay. We have decoder rings on Edna's, we do. You're glad because man, oh man, having issues with it tonight. Okay. Okay. Yeah. No bunny ransom. Okay. Good. Right. Okay. Nope. Not happy with that bit there. Geez, another long live, guys. Always is when I play with resin, isn't it? I have the well-formed seal in your bag of tricks now. Yep. Okay. Rightio. Just going to pop that under the lamp again. See if we can get that going off. There we go. Okay. How's everybody's night going so far? You got anybody wondering what the hell you're laughing at? Yep. Okay. Disinfectant wipes work well. Right, while that bottle seals, I'm going to do a little check, and I need a little sucker. I'm going to do the right things at this time. Just on this side of the screen, not on the little camera, but in here. I'm actually doing it right. I've just poured water and there is no leaks in that bottle. That's what I spilt there. So that guy is good. There's no leaks in him. So while that other one's setting, I now need to play with the goldfish, because that's what you haven't seen yet, is the goldfish. That belongs with that. Okay. It's all right, need a good laugh. It gave us something to do, yes. Uh-oh, hubby is home. Resin, still working on the purple waterfall diamond painting. You have 4 more colours to do. Cool. Okay. Rightio, almost done. It's always cool when you get close to one being done. Where did I put the goldfish? This is the goldfish. These are tiny. So if we hold this up to here, let's see if I can get you to see. See the goldfish there? They are tiny, tiny, tiny. They were done in, what I've seen is done in multicolours. However, I am going to just stick with one colour, which is the colour they supplied. Okay, so because I just don't have, I think I've gone for long enough where, or I think right now it's a case of, it's probably too much tint. Can't hold you guys here too late. Oh, okay. Wrong one. Who's off? Gonna have to catch your replay. Your eyes are super sleepy. Night, Tammy. Have a good sleep. Okay, the fish are neat. Yes, let's mix this up. How coldy orange is that? Okay, so let's I want to coat these first. Great thing with the silicone brush. Watch me wipe this out. So I'm going to put some little balls in these fish too. I'll put that to the side. Probably only going to put it in the body of the fish, not in the tails. We'll see. Let's see how I go getting them in there. Oh, I'm actually getting there. It's one thing that actually don't tell you how many you need to make them float. Okay, that's in there. Ooh, little one fits in there. Too many there, so let's get a little one in there. Couple in there. And one in there. Oh. Thank you, dearly. Okay. Oh, fish are neat. Thank you. They look so cute. Did you see that right? They gave you both sides of the mould. Yes, they did give you both sides of the mould. You did see that right. So you do join them together. And, okay. Yes, ma'am. If you haven't, there's your answer about the fish balls. And we have a Buddy Ransom and Fishbowl Fund. Just wait for that to come on.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, dearly. That sound is appropriate for that one, isn't it? Oh, yeah. That ball is too big for that tail. That's not going in there. Just going to give this a quick little torch because I will be filling it up more. Okay. Rightio, here we go, the fun bit, pouring and filling. Hope that's going to fit. Yep, that's coming out too. Come on, get off. Little balls are sticking to me. Anybody else have that problem, Robert? Okay, let's go. Let's fill these up. So overfilling. Why do I think there should be something up there? Let's see how we go. That there, that corner there, they go together like that. Somehow. Nope. There is the hole where they join up. There we go. Can actually see the fishes. So squeezing tight. Get that outside to set first. Whoops. Oh no, I have resin on my fingernail. It's not setting. I don't want that to set. Okay. Oh, we can see the fish balls. Here we go. Now your husband's going to ask questions. That sound is hilarious. I love that. Love that sound. Okay. I think they're set now. Okay. Here we go. Just remove the excess on the outside first. It's always easier if you remove the excess first on the outside of these. Sometimes, most of the time. Scissors. Okay, so here we go. Let's have a look at the fish. Hello, fishy, 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 fishy. How cool are they? Okay, and here we go. Let's just take some of these bits off. How cool is that one fish? Bring him up to this camera, see if you can see him better. There we go. Fishy. Okay, next fishy. He's got a lot of excess to trim off. Nearly there. Okay. See if I can put them on something to show you up top how they look. Where are they? There's one. Let's get them both together. What do you think of the fish? I think one of them's upside down. Okay. Clean this bit up and not lose the fish. That's finished with. That's finished with. And okay. Sleeping with the fishes now. Fish sandwich, yep. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. You can get rid of those. That's put aside for the other one. We bring these back together. Okay. I'll get rid of that gold a little bit. Okay. So now for the goldfish bowl. The goldfish bowl, I'm going to be putting, where did I put them? I've got some flakes to go in there. Clear flakes. Okay, here we go. I'll give you as a choice. I'm going to put some flakes inside the shaker oil. It's going to be the clear shaker oil going in this. But do I do the clear so we've got just sparkle in the water, or do I add the yellow? Alright, if I can bring that up to that camera there. It's not going to focus on it yet again. So you've got the gold flakes in there. Or the clear, those ones. So Dearly, Mayhem said clear, Dearly said clear. Okay, we're getting slowly. There's two clears, another clear. Okay, it's looking like the clears are in. Right. So I'll put the fish in. I'll put the, so the fishies are in. And let's put some, some little sparkly clear bits in. Just a little bit of extra in there. Okay. Rightio. Clear, the yellow is too close to the fish. Yeah, yellow might look like dirty pea water. Thank you for that image. Okay. So, the shaker oil in this one, using a different technique, actually goes in afterwards. Thankfully, considering the mess that I've been making. So what I want to do now is I'm going to coat this base, and I'm going to coat this because I really do need this to seal properly. So we turn that around, upside down. I'm just going to try and get it so that, there we go. Okay, so I turn this up that way so you can see what's going on there with the setting of it. So now when it's got the oil in it, that's actually the base. Okay, so just want to seal all the way around now. Come on. Whoops. Make sure we've got it all the way around. And rightio. Trying not to have a dollop form. This is why I'm spinning it. I turn it over. Oh my goodness. So messy, so messy. Okay, so what I need to do with this guy now, it doesn't look that good because you can see the flakes are sticking to the side. I need to drill a hole in the inside this and then fill it, but I want this resin to set more. So we go back to the other one. Oh, did that hurt? I just hit yours. Okay, move that aside. Give this a quick wipe. Okay. Let's get this camera back to where it was. Somewhere around there, wasn't it? Okay. From here, the process for the Sophie and Toffee method is actually put the resin on both sides of those, squeeze it together, squeeze it together, not squeal it, squeeze it together, and then set it. Might actually help if I turn around and get the other one under the light. Okay. Doing both sides. Whoops. I think I just shoved a bottle in your face. Okay. Oh gosh, this is messy. And I'm just going to squeeze it and torch it. Okay. No pea water. You can't take it daily anyway. No, you can't. Don't you need the oil? Yes, I do need the oil. Put the oil in after I drill a hole in it. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. She said you do it after. She did a water check. Yes, I did a water check, and you got lost. Okay, that's just the reason you're getting lost is because I'm confusing you because I'm doing 3 different methods. Okay, that's why I'm confused, which is why I am doing it. Yes, okay. So this one, the goldfish bowl, I drill a hole in and I pour the resin, I pour the liquid into it. The reasons why I'm doing that is because I'm only using the clear resin. I'm not using the 2-part coloured resin. Got that one? No, Robert, thank you for joining. Good to see you could drop in. Okay, so just going to pull this out. That's what he said. Whoops. Come on. Whoops. Oops, 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 oops. Okay. So, this is so messy. So messy. I've only found one person that's worked on these bottles. I did a search where I see people unboxing, but I haven't seen people working on the resin making them. And I think it's because it's such a messy process. Okay. First things first, remove all the excess. Come off. Whoops. Okay. Okay, scissors. Let's get rid of this excess, because there's no way can you do this. Well, you can probably do it neatly. I'm still very much a novice with working with the resin. Okay. Where did I put it? Okay, ladies, I'm looking for my I don't know where I put it. I was actually looking for my buzzy thing, but it's not there. Keep it clean, keep it clean. Where did I put it? Okay, I've put that tool somewhere. Alright, it's gone. I'll have to work on it. I'll have to work out where I put it. I can't believe that. That's where it is. It's what fell off the desk. Okay. So, it explains everything. Cool, cool, cool. Interesting to drill some holes. What I'm just going to do is just get rid of some of these excess bits. Because when I get rid of the excess bits, sorry. Look how messy that is. That's horrid. That's absolutely horrid. And it's not sealed either. That's horrid. Oh. Now I understand why I'm not seeing many do it. But can you see that gap? I'm actually, I'm not going to say Dealey's behaving at the moment. She's missed some good things and still behaving. What's the matter, Bo? He's come to check on things. Guys, I can't do anything with this one. I'm not even going to waste the effort. I'm going to have to for me to do one, I'm going to have to do it off camera. But I'm not happy with it. Not happy at all. That one's a bit, yeah. Okay. Is that possible, dearly? A lot of restraints happening over there, dearly. Yes. And Edna, you have no idea how much restraint she's got at the moment. Get the other bottle out of the trash. No. Okay. Hang on. Gosh, the other one out of the trash. Probably it looks better than that one, doesn't it? Rightio, hang on. I just, mayhem just for you. Let's see what I can do. I'll see if I can save it. Just because, you know, I want one of these bottles to work. Just a little bit of patience, I suppose. A little bit of patience. Just not happy with this bottle though, I'll tell you that much. Okay, run down, and down. Sealing a bit better there. It's going to be an out of whack bottle. Gosh. Okay, I will attempt something with that one later on. I just can't. I can't do it. Can't do it. I'm going to go back to the fish bowl. I can at least get this one finished. I'm just going to check. What I just did is I just dunked it in the glass of water. And it is sealed. Okay. So, Michelle. What does this look like? It's come out again. This should bring you back memory thoughts of bunnies. Okay, here we go. So for those of you that wonder what happened with the bunny, I drilled a hole in it to make it a shaker in this process. Okay, right. And it is just drilling a hole. So if you remember this process, mayhem. And we're getting there. Oop, there we go. I didn't get the fish. Okay. Yeah, this is what went. The bunny is not in reach. I normally have it in reach, so that just in case. Okay, so just drilled a hole. And where's another one? There we go. Oh, I have grabbed shaker oil, the one from the Disney box, just because it's got that really good nozzle on it. And put the nozzle in and fill it. Okay, the fish don't look like they don't float. Right, bring the torch back, and I'm just going to fill that hole. Just going to actually do a full layer of resin, and that should seal that hole up without any issues. Okay, the spearing of any, no spearing the fish during the process. I missed the fish and I'm filling the hole. Now she's going to make fish kebabs. Get ready. Okay. The fish are not floating. I killed the fish. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Here we go. There we go. There is the fish. And they're not floating. I killed the fishes. That one worked well. And you actually can't see those clear flakes in there very well. But I now have a cover minder, a fishbowl cover minder. Okay. At least they didn't get neutered like the seal. I did spare them. You don't blame them. Yes. No, I didn't neuter them like the seal. And dearly, you're saying I might call them fish skewers. Time for kebabs. Maybe you need a bigger bowl. I'm thinking the fish actually stuck to the resin when I sealed it. I don't know. But it's a cute little fish bowl. Shake it up. There we go. No, they're not going to come down. But it's sealed. Okay, so the fish bowl. I have made the fish bowl. That's one. The milk bottle. I think I put too much glitter in. Way too much glitter in. And the plan for that one was to actually, where are we? I'll show you this, but I'm going to have to do another one of these. Come on, open up. Something that you might, Edna, you might come across is with some of the previous boxes, you get these little things. So this will actually sit on there. You seal it with resin on there, and then you attach that to the keychain, and that will make a key ring. But I'm actually going to do another different bottle. I think I will do a different bottle because that's just too much glitter. I know you can never have too much glitter, but yeah. I am going to leave that there myself. It is now a 3-hour live yet again, long live. I'm going to see what I can do with this bottle to see if I can save it. I don't think I can. But yeah, maybe the fish are just frisky, yes. I will say, Gems, I will say thank you for joining. This is been fun. Oh, night, Edna. And hey, Diamond Queen, you've just come in at the very ending. Hashtag replay is what I will say to that. But yeah, we had one semi-success, we had another kind of success, and we had 2 disasters. And that is what it's all about when you work live. You don't know how it's going to turn up at all. Yeah. Making baby fishy. Okay, ladies, I think I'm going to leave that there. I will say a big thank you to everybody that joined in. And thanks, Marilyn. Thanks, Michelle. Go get some sleep, you guys in the US. Bye, Fee. Have a great afternoon. So, yeah, I'll leave it there and say bye all. Bye, dearly. Thank you for joining. Always a pleasure to have your company. And